So today, as we draw up an experience we've had, perhaps in the week or in the times, or something you might be working on, or a loop or a feeling that keeps coming back, you can pull up a recent experience that brings up that energy. So we can take it into the field, connect with our inner child, and take a look at that and see where's any threads that need to be pulled for that. Where is that leading to? Where can I just let that go? So we want to do a little healing there. And it's kind of like the inner child work that I talked about, picking up your pearls. We're kind of doing that in mass with the situation and allowing it to give you wisdom on how to collect the energy of yourself. So that might show up like a color, like through a chakra. It might be, oh, it's really yellow in here. Well, that's third chakra energy, where maybe I let go of my power. Oh, I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. Forget it. And I walked away and left my power in that room. So now I keep experiencing situations where I'm not enough. I'm not enough. Keeps happening because I've left that energy in that room when I was 7. And it's going to keep vibrating into my reality until I go pick it up, get it, and then now zero that memory out. Now that doesn't have to keep vibrating in my reality any longer. So whatever's currently in your reality is just a reflection of something else that's vibrating in your reality. So why not let it go and look for the threads? So today we're going to go into our normal connection, into our 12th dimensional shield, get into that space, invite our inner child to be with us with this place in mind of reflection, and be real open to receive whatever you need today. I'll be giving you different maybe examples to help maybe spark something in your situation so that you can use it to find your peace. Okay? So take some deep breaths and get comfy. And close your eyes and allow yourself to just be here now in your own beautiful sacred space as we invite our Christ conscious guides, ascended masters, to be present here and now. And as we open this field of unity and highest good of all beings, we give thanks here and now to Creator, beloved God. Thank you for holding this sacred container for us here and now to do this work as we now go into the center of your head, taking some deep breaths and allowing yourself to see roots growing all the way down to the center of the earth, and just connecting into the center and letting it be a vacuum, allowing your pathway for release as you work today. Using your breath and your exhales to move energy as you're working. Sounds are also great. You may be speaking the words within your mind's eye with me, breathing them through the body. As you lift into the center of your head, staying there, and envisioning that column of light from the top of your head, imagining this column of light extending, coning upward through the ethers, through the darkness and stars to a green emerald heart, the God of your heart, love, light, grace, safety. And seeing a lasso of platinum light coming down all the way from that heart, down around your body, around your grounding to the very center of the planet. Feeling encased in your own beautiful essence here and now, the safety of your own being as you activate your Merkaba in the center of your head, your 12th dimensional star, 6-pointed star. And with that activated here and now, just claiming I have full authority of my vessel. Nothing has power over me. I cut all cords, connectors to all sentient beings, people, places, things. Inhale and exhale. We sever any contracts, promises, oaths made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime, past, present, or future, that are no longer serving and are no longer in the highest good, or with any being who does not unconditionally love me. Taking a nice deep breath, connected to the God of my heart, the earth, and nothing else. Seeing my 12 pointed star, 6 pointed star, 12 dimensional star, if you're looking at it in 3D. And go ahead and drop it down your chakra column and out your legs, down to the very center of the planet, to that beautiful platinum crystic light. And now realizing the plasma quality as you plunge into this plasmic light. Your star becoming saturated with this platinum light as you begin to feel that platinum light flowing up to your body as well. Allowing anything you don't need here to fall away down your grounding, being burned in that light, transmuted. Breathing as your star is filling with this light. Feeling your body soften, your shoulders relaxed, as you're letting go of anything not serving, as this light is becoming part of your beingness. As you draw your star up now to about 12 inches below your feet, and spinning it counterclockwise, allowing it to create this lily pad, circular pad of light beneath you, 12-dimensional shield as it's extending outward 3 feet outside of your body so you could outreach around yourself. As it gets to that place, starting to see it grow upward as you're becoming in a column of living light, platinum light. As it is breathing up, use your breath, breathing the light, this platinum light up over your feet and calves, up your body, waist, back, arms, shoulders, neck, head, extending above you about 3 feet. And when you get to that place, that living light, that you are now in this beautiful cylindrical living light glass, so to speak, of living light, stopping your star spinning here and drawing it up through the chakra column, intentionalizing through the 13 chakras at your own pace and will. Not of my will, but divine will. Through each chakra, surrendering as you bring that living light star up through each chakra to the 13th. Not of my will, but divine will. Not of my will, but divine will. At that 13th chakra, allowing your star to spin again counterclockwise, creating that living light top to your 12th dimensional shield, connecting to the sides. You may feel it or sense it in some form. When you do, allow your star to stop and multi-dimensionally grounding your 12th dimensional star to the heart of the universe, 0 point, the God worlds, the crystal star ages. We ask defenders of truth and liberation for this hub handshake to be knowers of God and therefore way showers of God. Living light codes be breathed into our alchemical containers. My living light form updated here and now in the everlasting, sustaining living light. Feeling or repeating aloud, I am committed to serve my source fully, completely, and totally. Seeing your I am God, I am sovereign, I am free boundary test inserted into your shield. Representation of the Holy Father, Holy Mother, and the Christic Sea, emerald green, aquamarine, Christic gold. I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. Infused in your 12th dimensional shield. Nice deep breaths. And from within your shield, being aware of your own personal space, but within our group container, as we hold space as a group for reflection, as you draw into your own personal space in the center of your heart and connecting with your own inner child, inviting your inner child to meet you here now, as you bring to mind a situation or an experience that has been either challenging or just bringing up emotion, perhaps sadness, discomfort, frustration, anger, confusion, wantingness, desire, attachment, need, bringing up anything outside of just feeling in alignment with all that is, taking a situation now and putting it in front of you in like a bubble of light as you meet with your inner self, and ask your inner child to look at this bubble of light with you and this situation, and just take a moment and play it like a movie with your inner child and watch it as an observer, being aware of any sensations or feelings that come up. Do this now. What is a core feeling that your inner self is experiencing in this present moment, and your inner child as you watch through the film of your situation? And as you're seeing that situation, are you seeing where you might be able to give to yourself, or is your inner child reflecting on a situation that's happened before? Has it come up somewhere else, this feeling? And what colors might be activating? Do you sense a color? That color is associated to the chakra of which is being activated with this emotion, or place to be healed or seen or brought into the light. It doesn't have to be traumatic to have meaning. It could, small things can inset misunderstandings and patterns, as well as large things. Allowing yourself to be receiving anything that you need to see, breathing into your center. And if you sense a color, just starting to call it back to yourself. And if there was an emotion there, just starting to sense into feeling that value. I am valued. I am loved. I am enough. I am seen. I have what I need when I need it. If I have a wantingness or a desire, allow myself to give that desire or wantingness to myself. Someone never treated me some way. Let my inner child receive it now from me, here and now. Oh, you are precious. You are seen. You are valued. You are loved. And I, as the knowing self, here and now, sharing with the inner self that recognition, drawing your heart into forgiving any person in your experience and forgiving yourself for any experience you might be having that now seems more clear. Drawing into this forgiveness as you start to see any threads falling away, as you see they're only experiencing their own movie, their own game, and responding to you from that place, that it has nothing to do with you, actually. They themselves are hurting. They themselves are having their own experience. And they often can't even see you. And you often can't see them, because we are only seeing our experience of it. So as you're wiping that away with your breath and forgiving, allowing yourself to really see what it is, that I've just been coming from my own place of wanting to be met, seen, valued, heard, loved. And they are coming from their own place of wanting similar things. Forgiving all players in this situation or reality, as you start to see the entire thing turning to purple light, drawing any other colors that belong to you, return to rightful owner. Any energies cleansed and renewed through the crystal light that have been left within a past scape or this current one. As you see all threads turning into living light, purple, moving through the entire scape, forgiving all being, I forgive myself. letting it begin to go far away from you. To see it in purple light, becoming at peace with what's happened here. Letting it become purple, little light flowing away and away and away and away until it's just a dot on the horizon. 0. Sitting with your inner child and holding your inner self in love and in congratulations for whatever you are willing to receive and see now. Breathing into this love that your inner self has you always now. I've got you. You will never be alone. We're in this together. Feeling into that love now as you breathe into your heart. Allowing any other threads to dissipate, going down, you're grounding any emotions, any feelings. Seeing that as I embody that which I am wanting from anything externally, I change it. If I am wanting peace, let I be peace. If I'm wanting to be heard, let I listen. If I'm wanting to be loved, let I love. I am that I am. The peace of God's infinite self, this hologram, this one part, this being that is loving the infinite part that I am, and all the reflections that are presented to me are opportunities to love myself. Allowing yourself to see if anything else pops up in this mirror of reflection right now to show you anything. Is anything nagging at you or saying, hey, look here? Allow it to be shown to you in the mirror ball. Any connectors. As you see where you've been giving any power or any ideas or thoughts that were connected, we're giving power to a belief, a thought, a concept, a person. Intentionalizing now as you just command all beliefs, thoughts that I have been giving any power to that are no longer serving to be released as you inhale and exhale out. I choose to trust the wisdom of my higher self, listening through the heart of God, not of my will, but divine will, allowing the heart of God to lead the way as I surrender to this heart of God, my source energy, and allow that wisdom to be felt and breathed into my alchemical container at all times. And that this processor, this body, this mind would be in harmony, in accordance as it does the will of the heart of God, processing and allowing me to understand, to be in more harmony and knowingness. So we give thanks and gratitude for this healing as we now ask to release any other pieces, sweeping the field, side of the veil called death, integration, return any dead energy spaces or miasmas to living light now. Taking a deep breath as you see that platinum living light filling up every cell of your beingness, your 12th shield, pouring living light through your being as you are releasing anything else you don't need down your grounding. We release now any associated hardware or implants or connectors, trackers, or any other that are associated with anything being released here and now, intentionalizing for all things to be left from the body that are not in accordance with God's source energy, sweeping the field now. See a wash of platinum light waterfall over your beingness, washing anything not in accordance with infinite divine harmony. This is a temple of the living light. The living God lives here, breathing that platinum light through your body as you breathe into your heart center, feeling that connection to source. I am led from this place. And in gratitude to love myself greater, to therefore co-create with more awareness, consciousness, love, kindness, connection. May I stay in humbleness, listening from the heart of God. Lead I not astray. Let I walk in love in each and every moment, in each and every day, and be led always back to this 0 point. In loving harmony and grace, thank you, beloved God. Thank you to our Christ conscious guides. As we give thanks here and now, as we close all portals and all fields down, in gratitude, as we see a protective shield around your own energies, purple flames of fire, and harmonic love and union, intentionalizing that my divine feminine, divine masculine work in co-creative balance and harmony here and now, as I have regained another piece of myself and released anything that is no longer serving me. I choose to integrate these qualities into my beingness in my daily practice, knowing I am that I am. I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. Mahalo nui loa ke akua. We seal this session in living light, and so it is. Thank you for joining me here today as we begin taking some deep breaths. You can either go further into that place and continue working yourself, or of course come out, meeting the world now from this place, meeting your day in each moment, moving forward. Thank you.